Yo, what's going on? It's your mans once again, Mooman on the mic with another Initiative Podcast episode where we get into everything celebrity news, world news, sociology, psychology, and WTF. Let's get it. Okay. As y'all know, I start out all my podcasts with the shout out, and my shout out, honestly, today's shout out goes to us. And what I mean by us is that it goes to the black people who are not being confused, the black people who are not being whitewashed, the people who know what's up. You see what I'm saying? In this day and age with propaganda, AI confusion, and everything and underneath and over the sun, you see what I'm saying? We still have our heads on our shoulders. And we know who we are, don't we? We're talking about we're the ones who are creating the ways. We are creating the conversations very quietly and very loudly. You see what I'm saying? We're the ones who are putting our money where our mouth is, and we are putting our hearts where our intentions lie. We know who we are. In the midst of all the propaganda, all the prejudice, and all the racisms, we know exactly where we stand. So shout out to us, all right? Let's get into these headlines.
We got the headline hero.
Okay, our first headline hero is out of the Neighborhood Talk staff, fashion warrior, okay? Terrence Howard.
What?
Yes, Iron Man's Terrence Howard. Well, he should have still been played in Iron Man. You get what I'm saying? Terrence Howard, all right, the Hustle and Flows own is fed up with Hollywood and ready to pull the curtain back, exposing the industry. According to TMZ, Howard has started recording a new podcast where he's going after some of the biggest media companies in the game. Disney, Fox, CAA, the pay cut scandal on the hit show Empire, where he played the notorious Lucius Lyon. He's got an energy project he's been being blocked from patenting with the patent office. You see what I'm saying? He is fed up, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, now he claims he has over 97 patents, all right? But, I mean, that's not really been too confirmed. But I don't doubt my man's Terrence Howard, right? Okay, he says he's earned a PhD in chemical engineering from South Carolina State University. I mean, although SCSU has not confirmed that in any way, you're missing the point. My man's Terrence Howard has been done wrong, okay, for years. All right, and I'm sick of it too. So he's calling everybody out, and he should. All right, they did him bogus in the Marvel universe. You see what I'm saying? They've been doing them bogus. I mean, yes, he has a couple allegations, but don't we all have a couple of allegations? It's not what happens to us. It is what we do with it, right? All right, and my man's Terrence Howard is now about to do something amazing, okay? He's about to go ahead and snap on these patent offices. He's about to go ahead and snap on everybody who's been snapping on him. You see what I'm saying? And he's about to go ahead and expose the industry. This is the time where all the industry is being exposed anyway. We might as well have Terrence Howard say so in this. And you see what I'm saying? Although those patents, I mean, that might be a little bit unbelievable. I mean, Terrence Howard, come on now. You're no Kia Silverbrook, right? And if y'all don't know who Kia Silverbrook is, you know, that's an Australian inventor who holds over 10,000 patents. Alright, okay, Terrence Howard, okay, it's not like you're Nikola Tesla. I mean, even he held 300 patents. Alright, I mean, come on. You see what I'm saying? But I do not doubt your keen intellect as a black man. I do not doubt your ability to tap into the zeitgeist. And I do not doubt your psychoanalytical skills for getting to the bottom of things on a social psychological level. Okay, I get it. My thing is, you got to confirm everything you're saying. If you're not going to confirm everything that you're saying, then it's just you saying. But I'm glad that you're exposing the industry, because this is the expose the industry season. That's why you are my headline hero. Okay, say it one more time.
The headline hero.
Yes, the headline hero. One more again.
The headline hero.
Yes, the headline hero. All right. Okay, Terrence, do not let us down. I still need you in some more films, baby. I need you in some more films. We gotta knock this. We gotta knock this off. All right. I don't need you to expose everything you said you were gonna expose. Get it all off your chest, and then use your talent and click up with Michael B. Jordan, or click up with somebody that's really that's booming right now. All right. I don't know what's going on with Tyler Perry. Okay. You know what I'm saying? But never mind that. You just need to do your thing and let your talent shine brighter than the hatred and the negativity that they're trying to spit on your name, okay? It's nonsense, and it truly is nonsense. Now, I got your back, and I've always gotten your back because I've always been a fan. Terrence, don't let us down, baby, all right? We're moving on. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into headline hunting.
Let's go. We hunting. We on the hunt. We out here. The headline hunters.
Because I am in Florida, I'm in Miami, Florida. Okay, something drastic happened earlier today. There was an active shooter, all right, on the Florida State University campus. All right, this is also coming out of the talk, out of the neighborhood talk. The Florida State University mass shooter was revealed to be 20-year-old Phoenix Inkner. Okay, son of a sheriff's deputy, killed 2, and reports are as many as 6 confirmed dead. Okay, on campus here in Miami, Florida, ladies and gentlemen. All right, okay, he was a junior at FSU. He was a member of the Youth Advisory Council of the Sheriff's Office. All right, no motive has been mentioned as of yet. He was arrested by Tallahassee Police Department. And let me tell y'all something. When I seen the picture of this man, Phoenix Inkner, all right, he looks like a straight cutout of the kind of people you activate in these kind of times if you're politicizing murder, and if you're politicizing school shootouts, and if you're politicizing the lack of DEI, and if you're politicizing, you know what I'm saying, motives. He looks like a straight cutout out of one of those, I promise you. You see what I'm saying? Y'all got to go check him out. This one came out of the Neighborhood Talk on Instagram. I advise y'all to check that out. Follow these headlines. I'm going to be following these headlines. I will give you updates, as I will be giving you more updates, even on this podcast. All I'm saying is, ladies and gentlemen, if in this day and age in 2025, they're going to increase the mass shootings on campus, schools, playgrounds, you name it, just to create and ferment anger, hatred, prejudice, and racism. For the ones who can see between the lines, I applaud you, okay? I've been seeing between the lines for decades now. My thing is the people who can't see between the lines and who feed into this kind of nonsense, who feed into the anger, who feeds into the obvious perpetuation and the obvious chess play of activating these sycophants, you know what I'm saying, who have nothing else in their life but the enjoyment of the suffering of other people. You see what I'm saying? Like this is what's going on. This is the state of the union that we are in, okay? And something is there's gonna be another shoe dropping, okay, eventually. I'm just glad it hasn't dropped yet. You see what I'm saying? Because they've been wanting to start this race war for a long time now. And all of this is just priming us up, from the movies to these actual little incidences. And shout out to the families, okay? It's the families who are really losing. They're the ones who lost their children. They're the ones who lost their loved ones. They lost their brothers, their sisters, their friends. All right? And they're never going to get them back, all because they want to politicize the psychological state of minds of weapons that they trigger and activate in the minds of these people who just so happen to be leftists. Okay? Keep this in mind. Keep in mind the chess play. Keep in mind that this is a game of Risk. If you ever played Risk, I advise y'all to play that game. It's chess, Monopoly, and strategy all combined. Okay? It's a very, very, very clever game. I remember the longest I've ever played Risk was a week. Okay? That game is serious, by the way. It's just as serious as spades. All right, I'm telling you, and this is what we are in. We are in a game of Risk. All right, and this is just a terrible incident. It's so sad. Again, shout out to anyone who's lost anyone on that campus, and shout out for those who survived. Shout out for those who put the word out. Shout out for those who put the videos out. And we're gonna move on. All right, here we go. Some more headline hunting.
We on the hunt.
Okay, so everybody remember what's his name? What is that man's name? Oh yeah, Abrego Garcia. Okay, Abrego Garcia. Specifically, Kilmer Armando Abrego Garcia. In other news, the innocent, hard-working father, okay, that the left and his wife has been crying and screaming and fawning over all over TV to be smuggled back into the country. Okay, the U.S. Department of Homeland Security released the paperwork, and ladies and gentlemen, on March 28, 2019, Prince Georgia County Police gang unit made contact with 2 illegal aliens whom they validated as active MS-13 gang members. Yes, Abrego Garcia was detained pending a murder investigation in which he himself admitted to being illegal and being a part of MS-13 notorious Sailors clique. Okay, in which certain tattoos suggested hear no evil, see no evil, and say no evil. All right, a particular moniker. Okay, and that's all I'm saying. All I'm saying is that the Department of Homeland Security dropped the paperwork and dropped the bombshell on everyone else that wants him to come back. All right? I want y'all to go read that paperwork, okay? Find those headlines, check and see for yourself, and you will be amazed. We are moving on. Headline hunting. All right, y'all, let's get it. We get into the back of the house headline.
We in the back of the house. Who in the back of the house?
Okay, and the back of the house headline is my man's Lil Wayne. Y'all already know what it is. And mind you, being in the back of the house headline don't mean you're in the back of the house. I mean, yeah, you are, but this is a seat of honor, okay? This is like being on Club Shay Shay. You sit down and you drink that liquor in the last little bit before you head out the door. The back of the house headline, Lil Wayne has revealed his features for the Carter 6, all right, which are as follows: Miley Cyrus, Billie Eilish, Wyclef Jean, Andrea Bocelli, Ye, Kanye West, of course, as a producer, Weezy, MGK, Elephant Man, his son Cameron Carter, gotta see what kind of bars he got, and Bono of U2. Okay, what do y'all think? I like this lineup. I like the fact that he got Miley Cyrus and Billie Eilish on there. That's some creative juices flowing right there, if you ask me. I don't mind Wyclef Jean. I want to see what kind of bumps he got going on with that kind of sound. I don't mind MGK. You see what I'm saying? See, I don't mind Elephant Man. I don't mind any of the lineup that he got going on. Now, his son, Cameron Carter, I've heard a couple bars throughout the years, you know, just little small snippets that has been put out, and I've got to say he has some talent. It's been a while since I heard any snippets, so I'm curious to see what kind of snippets he got with his father. You see what I'm saying? On the Carter 6, and I feel like the Carter 6, I feel like we've been waiting for this for a very long time. I am super stoked about this. I'm almost just as excited as I am about Young Thug's album, okay? This is going to be one clever little lineup. What other albums are coming out? What other ones are going to compete with the god that is Lil Wayne, okay? Because his pen game, well, not really a pen game, but his automatic thinking game, which could be automatic writing, but he doesn't write, so he automatically thinks, and then he freestyles and he beast modes every time he steps onto the mic game. Yeah, especially in 2025 moving forward. You see what I'm saying? I just hope that there's more positivity than negativity, and I hope that there's more to learn than more to lose. All right, especially with the boss level talent lineup that he has on his album. The Carter 6 already went through hell and back and hell and back again. You know what I'm saying? Between the suing, getting postponed 1,001 times, and just trying to figure it out. But I'm happy that it's finally coming out. It has a date. And we're excited. The fans are excited. You see what I'm saying? We're going to see where it goes. Again, I want to thank y'all one more time. It's your man's Moo Man on the mic. I will see y'all on the next episode. Thank y'all, and I'm out.
I don't mean no disrespect, but no way. I can't listen to you, I do